Okay, threading multi-start threads. 2 start, 10 threads per inch. So in a previous video, I set that up right here to 5 threads per inch, which is what I want to come out with 2 altogether. Well, my lever was down here on the center numbers, so therefore I was actually cutting 20 threads per inch when I meant to be cutting 5. Now, just a warning, the machine is extremely loud when I'm up in this range, from 1.5 to 5 threads per inch, and 72 threads per inch. I haven't tried that yet. So you might want to turn the volume down. And I might want to maybe put some oil in these. Maybe that'll quiet things down. Kind of an overlooked oiler I see there. Okay. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to do this to fruition or if we're just going to demonstrate the concept. So, let me read this again. For 2 starts, use numbers 1 and A, or start at any number and change to any letter. So we're cutting 10 threads per inch. We want to set it to set the machine to 5 threads per inch. Okay, I have my machine set up where I can draw this back and come back to 0 every time, which is an advantage you have when you're doing external threading. Not so much external. So I'm not sure if this is going to mark or not. Yeah, we'll probably get them. I'm going to put in 5 thousandths. Let me get the backlash out of this. Okay, so 5 thousandths it is. So my first start is going to be any number. It's going to get loud. Okay, it didn't have my lathe up to power. So I think you saw that. It's a pretty good example of what is happening there. I'm not, however, going to continue that. Okay, this is probably the last run. Go on the number. This is a spring pass. And the letter. Okay. My thread pitch gauge here. I'm not sure what that is. Close, but it's not right. There's 10. Okay, this is going to be a 4-start thread, and we're right here. It says for 4 starts, use numbers 1A, 2B, 1A, 2B. I'm set at 4.5 threads per inch. It's going to give me 18 threads per inch yield. So here I am, 4.5 threads per inch. This time I engaged in the top row. And I made a little relief here so I can kind of continue this on the same piece of material. I'm going to advance at 10 thousandths. We're going to start on 1. Increase the speed a little bit, but we still are in low range. I'm not sure how well you can see that. Now we're going to start on A. Just went by. Now we're going to start on 2. And the next one we start on B. Back to 1. A. Okay, this is going to be an example of 14 threads per inch, 4-start thread. I showed you a little bit of a 4-start thread. It was 18 or 19 threads per inch, and you couldn't see it. So I'm just going to do the scratch passes just to show you how it's laid out. Now on this particular one, we're going 9. No, we're going 3.5. Let me see where we're at again. This is 1A and 2B again. There's other situations where it's 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's for the 7, 9, 11, and 13 threads per inch. So let's do 9. So I'm going to go 2 1/4. We're going to do 9 threads per inch. We're setting our machine at 2 1/4. And we're going to start on 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to start on all the numbers in order. So I got about 10 thousandths dialed in. We're going to start with 1. Start the next one on 2, which is all the way around the dial. This next one will start on 3. When we start on 4. And that gives us 9 threads per inch. Okay, let's do 10 thousandths and then we'll stop this. Actually 15 thousandths. Again, our starts are 1, 2, 3, and 4. I just passed 1, so there goes that. I'm going to take a little more than that. I'm going to start 1 over again. I'm going to do another 10 thousandths. Starting at 1 again. There, you can clearly see the new thread. Here comes 2. Okay, here's one start. There's two starts. There's three starts. And there's the fourth start. Okay, this is the final pass. Just missed my one. This is a spring pass. Here comes two. Slipping a little bit there. Okay, that fills it up nicely. Let's clean that up. Get this out of low range. We are at B1, that's 314 RPMs. Get this in neutral. Okay, no drive is engaged now. Craytex. Okay, you should be able to see that. And now we're going to count the starts. So here's one start. There's two starts. There's three starts. And there's four starts. So this is my gauge go. This is 9 threads per inch. So 9 revolutions is 1 inch. Divide that by 4 is 3.5 something. 2 1/4. So 2 1/4 turns will cover an inch. So here's an example of 2 start, 4 start, and 4 start. Okay, guys. I think I explained earlier that I was meant to be cutting 5 threads per inch, and I was actually cutting 20 threads per inch, and that was my last video when I tried the 4-start threads. And I kind of figured I owed you a multi-start thread video. And I do want to share this information with you. You can pause your screen and read it maybe, or you'll email me and I'll send you a copy of it. So if you email me at Kimberzelik at iCloud or Kzelik at iCloud, I would forward an image of this to you. And you can see if it works on your machine. So I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short and sweet, I guess. I'm certainly not going to make you go through the 19 threads per inch. I'll just show you the start of that. Okay, let's get to editing this and get this out to you guys. Alright. Good days. Oh, and new subscribers. Yeah. Thank you guys. Quite a few of you came over from Haxby's shed. I kind of misled Paul because I thought I had a lot more of those transfer screws than I did, but there's a, maybe we'll address it in the next video if I can't find it here. Yeah. Okay, sorry about wasting your time. You'll never see this.